What's up, everyone? So, Steven, I'm just here laying down. Want to go live? Come talk to y'all. Um, Exhausted. Just trying to gather that energy like Dragon Ball Z. Get up. That's all. What's up, Frederick? What's up, buddy? Just here laying down. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, need a sissy bean. Recover all the way. Like, they need to have real sissy beans, real life. But there's no such thing as a damn pill. You have to wait for your body to molecularly fucking break it down, give you energy and healing. So technically, everything you eat is a sissy bean, just at an extremely fucking slow rate. But that's the purpose of sissy bean, though. It restores you instantly to 100% and more. So, I mean, every time they get all fucked up and destroyed, and they take a sissy bean, they get even stronger. No, I don't drink, man. Don't drink. Drinking something that, it's like what the fuck's the purpose of it? I mean, you do it, but it doesn't do nothing. Like, makes my hips and knees hurt and shit. Drains my vitamins. I already got a vitamin disorder, so it's kind of, I don't, that's why I don't do it. I've drank a few times. I can still count how many times I drank. I still drank maybe like 15 times my entire life. What's up, Sawmill? I appreciate the 5 likes. That's cool. Look, I really gotta just come on and say hey. That's all. What I'm gonna do for today is uh fix my hair first, of course. Um, what's up, dude? I'm still trying to figure out how computer hackers can mask themselves. Like, I'm trying to find out what layer of the internet the government can't trace. And here's the funny thing about it: modems on a computer, right? Modulate, demodulate information. When that shit leaves your fucking house, it's a completely different fucking computer code. By the time it gets to the other end of the internet through a computer company and gets to the other modem, it's re-scrambled, organized, and then translated into the information you need on your computer. When that shit goes out of the computer into a whole entire database, they could take piece of that fucking internet code and know exactly what the fuck you do. You get what I'm saying? And just put it through another fucking modulator, demodulator, but on a hexadecimal fucking editor, and they just look at it and they translate it through a fucking on another environment, modulation, demodulation, the demodulated one after it's modulated, which is some insane fucking modulate, demodulate modem concept with computers. So I was thinking, like, can they trace someone that's like, say, first I wanted to hack a bank or something, right? I just wanted to talk about this. Okay, I don't know how to hack a bank, right? But here's the problem with hacking a bank. First is security. I gotta know when I go to tamper and try to change something in the bank, which I don't know how to do. There's a whole Here's the funny thing about how people think computer hacking goes. Just like you do everything in freaking life, you can only do one thing at a time, right? You can only do computer hacking one thing at a time. I know it seems like it may seem like a computer hacker's got to be on 4 or 5 computers or devices at once and try to like. What I'm saying is, you can only do one keystroke at a time. You can only click the mouse one at a time. A human being only tells a computer to do what it does one thing at a time and give those instructions. So my point is, I was thinking, okay, can a government trace? Okay, I'll create like a modified version of Linux, right? And I'll install operating system on a computer, and then I'll emulate Linux on that or a bit operating system. Do like a terminal, right? And that thing will remote access me to another computer that's set up on an emulation within Linux. With emulation of Linux is also emulating Windows. It's also emulating the Windows and enough MS DOS code for me to run MS DOS if I need it. On that computer, I'm accessing remote access on another computer somewhere that's on access emulation. So I'm trying to figure out if that fucking divide stops to trace. Does that make sense? I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know this logically, but logically in my head how I see computers, like there's gotta be a layer that they're like, what the fuck is this scramble? You know what I'm saying? That there's no way that at one point there's bit rot. There's like we don't understand what this code is because it's not the form they can trace back to. Does that make sense? Because there's so many layers of environment. Well, here's the thing about that: Microsoft can trace everything on a computer, but also within an emulation, and then the emulation is doing something else on another computer that's emulated. Um, and it's funny thing about it, all those commands and how those operating systems work can still be used as triggers in real time because also connect to a network. Thus, it brings that computer up into real life. So the emulation is real then. You got another spazzer in the chat. Oh, spazzer. Spazzer. Hey, how you doing, man? That's cool, dude. I don't know why you spaz, but it seems like you don't want to be in here. That's cool, man. You're fine, John. Jason Connor, what's up, man? My last name, dude, it's Hendrix. Wow. I've been said this many times, man. Hendrix. So, look, so the emulation and the terminals and stuff, and the computers linking. The funny thing about a Linux and a Windows emulating is, as soon as it sets up in its net virtual machine, it'll work. It'll work, but can they trace that computer code? Because then when they see it, it's just like, yo, this computer's default. This might be emulated, and then like, or somehow you got to program your own computer code and environment. That's the only way to hack something. Is if you create your own computer code, right? To where the computer code they can't decipher, or they'll decipher at one point, but then you would have to run your own computer code, right, with its own environment, so that the computer programmer on the other side doesn't understand what the fuck it is. That's telling you what program it is. It's a bunch of motherfuckers say, we agree to these things, these variables and terms, and we got to teach these things to other people so they can manipulate these things also with these program codes. Technically, that's what it is. People created it. Yeah, it's a good show. I don't watch anime, old anime. Wonder Boy, Japanese Wonder Boy. Uh, Mighty Mouse was a whack show. Dragon Ball Z was cool. Sonic the Hedgehog was a good show. Uh, Stuff like that. I liked I liked Ninja Turtles. I also like Captain N and Nintendo game and stuff. Um, Astro Boy's good. Astro Boy reminds me a lot of like Mighty Mouse, Mickey Mouse, in that regards of like old animation. You get what I'm saying? So it goes good with the whole like it's archaic looking, like how Dragon Ball Z looks. People like take how the new Dragon Ball Z series. Well, here's the cool thing about life, guys. I always wanted Aqua. People sing a Barbie girl song because I like Norwegian girls. Norwegian girls are super nice. The chick that sings an Aqua. See, it's not, they got a Barbie girl song, right? Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop, really good. Uh, people fail to realize that the Barbie girl song is just one song they made that made them famous, right? They made a shitload of money and got sued by Barbie. 10 years later, it came out with a CD. If they didn't happen, they would have been regular artists. But they got sued because they made a song with a word in it, Barbie. So they came out with that in 2011. So in life, I always wanted them to come out with a CD, even though it wasn't likely possible. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball series ended a long time ago. I always wanted them to come on a series for that. That happened. Two series, Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Heroes. And I found all the Lost specials and stuff I haven't seen. And a Lost movie. And a second Lost movie. You know what I'm saying? One thing I haven't seen of it is the first Dragon Ball movie that came out in the 80s. So um, yeah. Um, excuse me, guys. I haven't got a chance to wake up and even exist. I go live. I haven't had a chance to exist yet. I also wanted to say that. Oh yeah, so Dragon Ball came out. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, Covenant came out with another CD. They're my favorite group. If you ever had a chance to actually listen to the best electronica music, I know this sounds funny. You know, people always into EDM, electronic dance music. That's like retarded, generic electronic dance music, like electronica. Like electronic dance music is its own genre. It's not electronica. That sounds funny. It sounds like it, but it's not. Electronic dance music is what it is. It's just electronic sound and you dance to it. That's it. It's just there is no consistency. The best electronica I found, I listened to all the different electronica, is VNV Nation and Covenant. If you haven't had a chance to experience VNV Nation and Covenant, that's like a whole different world outside of rap and hip hop. Like I understand rap and hip hop. That's one thing when I listen to music. I just don't listen to it and pretend or pose to know the music. I listen to it, integrate the person's personality and their emotions, like the purpose of the fucking song. Like I'll feel that shit. I'll embody it. Same thing when I listen to other people's music. When I tell people that, like, and listen to rap or hip hop, they're like, they can't understand it. I don't understand that shit. Like, you can listen to the music side of rap, man. It's all good. I want to listen to rap because kids in fifth grade were like, hey, man, you know what rap is, dude? Listen to rap. That's it. That's how I started listening to rap. That's cool, dude. Is that funny? Is it a funny way to look at rap? It's just something kids told me to like. It should have been, like, more integrated in my life. Like, naturally having to listen to it with people instead of just kids be like, yo, listen to this. Do this. Ah, hey. So look, um, also wanted to say that if all these other YouTubers, extremely basic, right? I mean, yeah, they get things done in the video or whatever, but like the way that's all they gotta say, like that's it. I mean, you get things done in the video, right? But how they just plainly do things, I get it, they edit it and stuff, and all my videos are super expressively animated that just before I say a sentence and afterwards. Sorry. I'm a breathe. Kobe be bothers. Fuck, I'm trying to bring up the chat. Where I can type. It's not bringing up the chat where I can type. I didn't know that. It's the first time, dude. I've been on YouTube for 4 years. I just realized I can't type y'all a message at the same time on live stream. I just found that out. I did not know that. I'm about to type out something. My bad, dude. Fuck, it won't let me type out. But look, guys, I just want to get on live stream for a second and say that some of these YouTubers can be successful on YouTube, dude. I can be way more successful than that. I'm like, wow, really? Like some of the people's YouTube channels is just so fucking basic, dude. Like, how the fuck do they have more subscribers than me? You know, like, how the hell is that even possible? You're not even like I grade people everything. Here's the thing about when I listen to rap music. I get it. I grade YouTubers. I mean, it's kind of like how I gauge everything because being a YouTube content creator, you got to get things done and make sure you do it accurately while presenting your information. It's just simple as that. While observing what people like. It's the only way you're going to grow. Hey, C's. C's areas. I think that's what it is. Yeah, C areas. I keep thinking what you put your name as one name, like C areas. Like I say it all at once. I want to say that that's how I determine YouTube stuff. Then I just think it's not even about the basic shit they do and say. It's the lame fucks that like the shit they like, and then thinking that, like how my Dimensionalist channel is supposed to blow up and get like 300,000 subscribers and everybody understand it. But unfortunately, people can't understand that stuff. I'm on. Let's just say that when people say people's woke, right? That the channel, the Dimensionalist, was supposed to bring people to the part to where they are woke. Have no idea, man. Sorry. Um, I think it's like when you put a rap battle together, right, and you say things or certain context stuff you say. It's funny, Konami code. That's a good one. You should be a YouTuber for saying that. So I grade YouTubers. Now, when I grade battle rap, this is what I do. I will take something and listen to everything they say, but I'm great. They'll say a rhyme and punchline, and people will listen. Ah, yeah, that's good. But I've also graded how many syllables they rhymed. Did they rhyme it accurately or insufficiently on the next line? Are there two lines that they're saying, the one bar, are too long for the stretch for the next bar and the next rhyme after that to flow together? For the stutters, and also when they start to say words and rhyming and like, I'm starting to say that's metaphor, configurative language. That's a simile plus a noun, adjective modifying a verb. I'll start doing a scientific calculation in my fucking head. Like, I should take a rap battle and break it down specifically. All these people break down rap battles like, oh, I like it because he said these things. That's fucking cool, right? But I was thinking about sitting down and do one big video and explain how a rap battle is actually judged by a real rapper and MC and every different dynamic point of view. And I could show y'all how and why rappers lose in rap battles. So my point is, when I listen to these rappers rap, I'm grading them. Like, I'm seeing how good I am up how good they are. Now I'm thinking they put these two concepts of words together, like I've already rhymed those words. Let me see where the sentence structure is beforehand. That's how good. That's how far I'm a rapping. I don't have no problem with rhyming anything specific or making something happen. It's all the sentence structure beforehand. And that sounds funny. I try to see things in a new light. I try to see things in a new light. I'm Mike. John Connor. So there's supposed to be a new Terminator movie, and I'm gonna watch it. Come on, bro, lay down some bars. How about I be on YouTube and lay down some stars? How about when I get in a battle, I lay down some scars? Nah, dude. Like, that's how I pars and pause shit. And this dude in the chat, Jason Connor, is straight scrambling and gambling with information on the channel, man. Like, is that what he can handle? Yeah. And where I stand is excited, like a referee in an audience while I'm dropping this, like, officially, audio wise, technically, verbalize. I don't know, man. I'm trying to fucking put words together. Think about it is, when I write different syllables of words and I can't rhyme the other thing with something else, I think of a one syllable rhyme. That's so you at least not saying a sentence that doesn't rhyme. As long as you close your bar out with, like, I just said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. As long as you word the rhyme to the end shis with piss, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. All right, hold up, I can't say it anymore. Go take a piss. See, it rhymes. See, that's a very easy way to freestyle. You got to say the last part of it. You know, all the other rhymes don't make sense. So that's how flow works. Do I believe? I'll just freestyle on what you were saying for a second. That's all. I'll always do that. Also, if someone bores the fuck out of me when I'm locked up or on the outside, this is what I do. I'm like, I'm tired of this motherfucker talking, or if people talk in jail and I'm laying in my bunker, I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't even get mad. I just, every time they say or end a sentence, I rhyme that sentence with another sentence. That's how I practice my freestyle. I'll say it in my head and rhyme in the next sentence. He's like, all right, bro, when I get out here, man, I'm going to have a good life. Because they're shouting door to door coming lockdown. I was like, all right, I'm Mike. I got a mic. All right, I'm in sight. Something like that. I'll rhyme something like that in my head. I'll do some quick little rhymes like that in my head. And then they're like, all right, bro, I'm going to sleep. Peace. Peace. Gonna get some sleep. These people are cheap. Something like that. Little simple rhymes. So I'm keeping a flow together. I mean, a consistent memory of rhymes. Even though I might not be rhyming those specific, saying that incredible, it still helps pull out fucking the context of rapping. So just keep going, keep rhyming, keep rapping. If someone starts a rapper and you're around, if you're 15 to 20 years old, I believe if you haven't started rap yet and you want to rap and you feel like this is something you should do, start it now and perfect yourself so when you're older, you have a foundation built. I can't believe I started when I was older because if I would have started when I am now, I'll still be trying to construct how to rap. But for my 30-year-old mind, now that I've did it half my life, I'm pretty fucking. I've got for it. I mean, I'm not good. I think some shit I've said is good. I think I've said some shit so good that when some any of the famous rappers heard some of my best stuff, they'll be like, "That's pretty fucking good. Maybe we need to change some of these things." But I don't know. Every rapper's got their own shit. I'm out, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get on later and stuff. I'm still waking up. I gotta get up and do some things. Hope you enjoy. Peace.